personnel.
Sir, would you like to live in eternal happiness?
Do what?
How would you like to have a new beginning, sir?
What the hell was that? Need more of them armored personnel carriers. Yeah, what do you want?
Hello, my name is Rachel.
And I'm Ralph, and we're here to talk to you about the good news.
Well, I just paid the kid last week.
Can we come in?
Here, what's the problem here?
There's no problem.
Well, what is it? I told you I'm paid up for the whole month.
Do you mind if we sit down?
Well, just tell me what you want. I want to watch some television.
Could I ask your name?
What, are you from outer space? I said I want to watch some television.
Do you mind if we ask your name?
George. My name's George.
George, do you know you're a very special person?
And that someone very special loves you, George.
What? You on drugs? Huh?
George, are you familiar with the Bible?
Yeah, I've read it a couple of times. So what?
Well, then perhaps you'll recall in the book of Matthew, the prophet John speaks about the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ.
And he who does not believe in me shall not pass through the gates of heaven.
Well, you kids walked across my lawn, didn't you?
No.
Well, I just planted the thing 2.5 weeks ago. I bet you left impressions. Should have just covered the whole area with green cement. Wouldn't have to worry about it anymore.
If you don't mind my saying so, you seem to be filled with great hostility.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Won't you open your heart to spiritual love?
Spiritual love? You know, you kids remind me of my boy. A little runt. Never even finished high school. Because he ran off with a bunch of spiritual weirdos. Living up there in the Colorado mountains talking about the end of the world. And the girls up there don't even shave their legs! And they got the guts to say I don't have an aura.
Well, we don't condone living together.
Or girls who don't shave.
Yeah, you should see the way they live up there. Like a bunch of wild baboons. Well, you kids aren't nearly as crazy as they are. At least you're wearing a watch.
George, have you gone to church lately?
Yeah.
Do you have any pastry?
Used to go to church a lot. My wife, my kids, we'd get all dressed up and go to church. The kids, they didn't like to go to church. They didn't like to get dressed up. They just wanted to go outside and play. But I'd get my belt and start whipping some butts. Then they'd get ready for church.
But George, God is love and compassion.
Even Jesus wore the latest fashion.
Oh, what are you talking about? In the Bible, God whipped the crap out of a lot of people. He destroyed whole cities. Burnt the hell out of everybody because they were screwing up. They weren't doing what he wanted them to do.
George, your concept of God is all wrong.
God is as big as King Kong.
What?
Jesus taught love and peace.
Well, not...
Did you make a sound like some geese?
What?
I'm in a submarine with Jean Rayburn.
What's the matter with her?
Well, Rachel has an inverted brainstem.
What number did you dial?
You mean her brain's inside out?
Well, she has horizontal thoughts,
Yeah.
but we regard it as a sign from God.
Tulsa, 230 miles.
Ah, you're on drugs. You've been smoking that LDO.
George, will you join me in prayer right now for Rachel?
Oh, you just get up off my carpet. You're crushing the pile.
Bathing caps must be worn.
What?
I guess maybe I better take her home.
Yeah, put her in a home.
Thank you for not smoking.
Christ be with you, George.
Just stay off my lawn.
Hello, my name is Rachel.
Problem with the kids today is they never killed anybody.